everyone, welcome to my channel. Be a new YouTuber, the first thing we need to think about is what kind of camera I'm going to use, what kind of laptop or PC you're going to use for create your video. And last video I showed some of my equipment. Basically is my ZV-1 camera, and I'm still using it. And this camera for me is perfect for shoot video for YouTube. Because I'm not a professional filmmaker or photographer. And if you are really later want to be a professional guys, and maybe you can think about get some better one, or for the ZV-1 is a 1-inch sensor, and the professional people using full size, that's a 35mm sensor. It's a different, but for YouTube, because the screen size here, the 1080 is enough for regular monitor or TV or your phone. And in YouTuber world, a lot YouTubers talk about put something called wide lens to adapter to the ZV-1. This video I'm going to show something why I don't use the adapter. The first of all is the camera itself is a 24mm lens, the short one, and of course after zoom is longer. But the people talk about wide lens, they change to 24, equivalent to 18mm. So I'm going to show you later. So what's the difference we can see. Of course, it makes wider view, and is it worse or not? And also for some information, if you consider like you really need a wider camera lens, and I think you should choose another Sony product. I'll show you later. First is the adapter itself. It's kind of like double tape things to attach to outside the lens. Instead, normally if you have exchange camera lens, and you can do like yeah, that's for most full sensor lens, full sensor camera. They use this you can exchange lens very easily. But this ZV-1 don't make for that way. That's why got smart manufacturer, they put adapter on ZV-1. You can see if you want to see the details about the YouTuber put it on their camera. Because I'm using my camera while recording this video, and it's not for me it's not worth to do that, because the adapter itself is not stable, and there's a double tape on that. So first of all, you have to double tape on it, and you have to center it. I'm not sure how accurate you can put in the center, and it's going to affect the quality of your picture or your video. And second of all, because this is double tape, you may somehow you're moving around, it just come up. You never know what's going to happen. And also, you put on and off. You have to keep something in your mind. I got these things, I got to be careful. And meanwhile, you have to shoot your content, you shoot your video. There's so many words about the battery and memory card and stuff, and audios, and too many things to worry about. And for me, it's not worth. Let me show you why. Okay, let's get another view here. Okay, in here you can see that's compare some of those sensors. For example, the first one here we call full frame. That's 36 by 24 millimeter. And this camera, this sensor you can find from the camera A7C. That's a newer camera, the full frame. And next one is a little bit smaller. They call APS-C type sensor. The size from the big one down to 23.6 millimeter to 15.6 millimeter, a little smaller. And the camera we're going to talk about right now is a ZV-1. That's a 1-inch sensor. That one you can see it's 12.8 and 9.6. The sensor a little bit smaller, but once again for me, the YouTuber use this size, so good enough. Okay, and let me show you why this lens, when you put an adapter, how this looks like. Okay, for this picture you can see we have the ZV-1 12.8 millimeter from left to right. When you shoot about 40 inch distance, like 1000 millimeter or 1 meter. Okay, and what you can cover the areas is 20 from the standard camera. We use a 24 millimeter standard camera without the adapter lens. You can cover like a 20 inch range. Okay, and after you put on the adapter, make the wider angle, you're going to cover 27 inch. Again, about 3-something inch in each side. Okay, that's this much. Okay, and yes, you gain some view and make your self a little bit smaller, and you see more things in the background. Yes, the works a little bit better than the original one. But if you think about, you can, other than you shoot yourself and just for the angle, and you can use what we talk about is you just stay away a little bit. How many? If we cover, we still use the original camera, and we just stand back a little bit, like a 13 inch, just above 1 feet. You cover same angle, and you can shoot same thing inside the picture. So that means you don't need to do any extra work and worry about anything. You just stay back about 1 feet, and you cover the same angle you have. Okay. Yes, if you really need a camera to the real thing like that, need a real angle. In that case, I suggest you just buy another camera, the Sony A6400. That's a 6400. That one have a wider, bigger sensor, and also you got the exchange lens. That's the next level. Or you one step further, now and you can change it to a full frame. Same brand is A7C. That's a full frame. And okay, price-wise, ZV-1 is the lowest one, is 600 something, around 700, and the A6400 is about 900 something, or $200 more. Of course, the full frame A7C is about 1,700, about $1,000 more than ZV-1. But in that level, the full frame camera is really for photographers and filmmakers, or you shoot a lot of commercial video. Before you become like very famous, or you got a lot of work for commercial video, yeah, that's the next step. But for normal YouTuber like like me, I think the ZV-1 is enough. And or if you need a really right angle, you just step back like a 1 foot. You can shoot the view just like with the adapter. You save the adapter money, and also most important, you can focus on your work, not focus on you exchange the lens, where about the lens come out, and the double tape has got a problem, how long it take the lens going to last longer. Yes, okay. And this video, maybe some people like, maybe not, and I just show my opinion and show how for beginners, and I'll just pick one easy camera to use it, and you can save some money, or later make some money, got a better one. And that's the thing I think about, is my idea. Okay, and we hope to see you next week. Bye bye.